Welcome back. I am your host, King Activate from Activate LA. Glad you guys are tuning in. I'm glad you guys are here, man. Yo, check it out. Check it out. A couple of, what was it, like a month ago, or was it a year ago? A year or almost 2 years ago, there was a person creating chaos here on the freeways, road raging and getting aggressive, getting out the car and getting off the car with and hitting people's cars, getting crazy either with a bat, with a metal bar, whatever he had in his hand. It was a Tesla driver too. People were tripping, right? People were laughing. They're like, "Oh, there's these Tesla people," and so this person finally was caught. Right? He was caught finally, and he was taken to jail for what we heard. Right? That's the last thing that we heard. He was here in California, right? He was here in California, but fast forward, a couple of days ago, I saw some news from Hulu, from Hawaii, right? Because I was following the case of Hana Kobayashi, so I was following certain channels, some channel news from Hawaii. Shout out to everybody in Hawaii, and they're like they posted a video of this guy getting crazy on this chick. At the gym, and I think he tried to slap her or something.
New tonight, we're hearing from yet another alleged victim of a notorious road rage driver. The man with a record of 8 attacks in California is now facing felony charges for an incident in Kaka'ako. And our Dylan Anchetta spoke to a woman who says she had a terrifying encounter with him at an Oahu gym. Dylan.
Thank you so much. Fearing for her safety, the young woman spoke to us on the condition of anonymity. She says she was working out at Planet Fitness Kahala on Good Friday when she was threatened by a man she later learned was Nathaniel Radimak.
Walk up again.
Say that again.
I walked past the machine he was using and he came up behind me and said, "Hey, do me a favor, don't walk past my machine when I'm using it again."
Shocked at what she heard in that unprovoked moment, the woman stood her ground.
And I was so taken aback because I'm not one to be spoken to like that. So I just said, "Don't talk to me like that." And then he said, "You want to try me, bitch? I'll sock you right in your face."
And that's when she took out her phone to record.
What is your problem?
I'm telling you right now, things ain't looking good.
As tensions quickly mounted, the man then took a swing at the woman, alarming bystanders.
Why are you recording?
Get away from me.
What's going on? Okay, doing? Stop recording.
How close was he to actually hitting you?
It was a hair. It was a hair away. It happened so quick. I saw him getting close to me, so I was automatically I guess in defense mode.
After this, the woman used a screenshot of the video to do an image search of the man, and his face was matched with headlines of Nathaniel Radimak, who was convicted in Southern California in a string of road rage attacks.
And I was like, what the hell? And then it turns out they're like, yeah, this guy is he's known also too for terrorizing and having road rage, and he's known as the Tesla road rager. I was like, what the hell? Like, okay, so this is where this guy is at. So they got his ass. They got him. They got his ass, and I sent the video. Shout out to Ms. Jess. I sent the video to Ms. Jess, and I was like, "Hey, look, check it out." I think I just dropped it. She's like, "Oh yeah, they got him. They even beat him up in jail." I was like, "Damn!" So here he is in the picture, man. People down over there, man. They don't mess around, dude. They do not. In Hawaii, shout out to the fam bam in Hawaii. They don't mess around, man. I know we say that the West Coast this and that, but this guy tried to go over there and get crazy. As soon as they took him to jail, they beat the brakes out of him. And so it says serial Tesla road rager beaten to a bloody pulp in prison. He's arrested for allegedly attacking a mom and teen learning how to park. So he was attacking people in Hawaii. It was not only the person at the gym, but it was also to other people, right? And it says here Nathaniel Radimak 39, was assaulted by inmates in Halawa Correctional Facility at 4:25 p.m. Monday. The Hawaii Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation told the news. So for the people that maybe don't remember, let me play this video for you guys so you guys get a catch up to the news. And for the people that already know about this, you guys can get a little refresher, right? You remember that, Lupin, right? Oh, this guy, man, was crazy, man. So hold on, let me get this my volume up. Facebook activate. Oh, okay. Big shout out to the Facebook fan bam. Please come on over to YouTube. And Lupe said you can't go around doing a thing and think you won't get karma. Yeah, man. Yeah, f that guy. And the messed up thing is that he was doing it to females, man, and it's like, come on, man, what kind of man does that BS, right? Okay, back here. I have this. All right, boom, boom, boom. Let me bring so. Okay, so this was the guy right here. Let me see. Can I go soon? No. Internet green room. Let me see. Is this better? Is this better? No. Boom. Okay, I think this is better, right? Boom. I'm trying to fix the angles for you guys. So look at this. Look at this nut job right here, man. I'm sure you guys are gonna remember this dude, man. Here you go.
2 years ago, this raging driver carrying a metal pipe leaped out of his Tesla on a busy Los Angeles highway and
Remember this
started
dude?
smashing the pickup behind him.
Jeez.
The shocking attack was caught on dash cam. That's not all. Moments earlier, the same driver was caught committing another act of road rage.
that's crazy.
After the road rage video got lots of attention, other motorists came forward to claim they were also victims of his out-of-control temper.
He repeatedly
I
struck
agree.
my driver's side window with a crowbar.
Nathaniel Radimak was sentenced to 5 years in prison in Los Angeles in 2023.
Okay.
Get this, he was released after serving.
So he was supposed to go to jail for 5 years, right? See, this is what I'm saying, man. We need a stricter laws here because you can't just, dude. This guy was terrorizing people, man. I mean, imagine a dude getting out with a crowbar or just a metal and just getting crazy. You're gonna be like, oh, as a guy, and then you're gonna react, right? But as a female by herself, woman, I'm not putting down females or the ladies, but it's just a man, getting crazy like that. He is gonna cause some damage. So let's get back over here.
Los Angeles in 2023. Get this, he was released after serving just 10 months behind bars due to overcrowding conditions. After getting out of jail, Radimak apparently moved to Hawaii to start a new life. Now comes an astonishing development. Cops say he was just involved in another road rage assault after a teen driver whose mom was teaching her how to parallel park asked him to slow down. That apparently triggered the crazed man to lash out. Cops say he punched the teen driver through her car window. Then he lunged at the mom after she confronted him.
It hit her.
Came running across the street. He came running across.
Then he lunged. Cops say he punched, triggered the crazed man to lash out. He was just involved in another road rage assault after a teen driver whose mom was teaching her how to parallel park asked him to slow down. That apparently triggered the crazed man to lash out. Cops say he punched the teen driver through her car window. Then he lunged at the mom after she confronted him.
He came running across the street, punched me right in my eye right here.
Surveillance footage shows him fleeing right after the attack, running through a stop sign. Cops arrested the 39-year-old suspect and towed away his Tesla. And here he is today, bruised, swollen, and bloodied after prison officials say he was assaulted by inmates where he's being held.
They beat the brakes out of him. Let me get you guys close. He deserved it, and I don't like wishing bad upon anybody, but this guy really deserved it, man. Okay. Sorry, no, I should have had my angles ready, but there we go. Boom. Look at that, man. Oh yeah, man. They gave me his fix.
We found criminal charges against him in 9 different states. Convictions include assault, vandalism, elder abuse, criminal
Elder
threats,
abuse, man. Come on.
stalking, theft, and driving without a license. Now his road rage victims in LA and Hawaii say they are furious that Radimak was released early from
Yeah.
prison.
Why are they-
Internet sleuth Michael McWhorter helped cops track down Radimak in the LA attacks.
A lot of his original victims, their concern was
Shout out to
him being
Homeboy, man.
released.
I've
Obviously,
seen his
he
content.
hadn't been rehabilitated in such a short amount of time, and their concern was he was going to do this again.
Finally, it appears the road rage driver is getting a taste of his own
Oh,
medicine.
they go with that fix it. There we go. So, once again, man, I don't like wishing, harm or anything bad, to people, but this guy really deserved it. So he went over there to jail. I mean, to Hawaii, tried to mess with beat up 2 ladies over there, then messed with another lady at the gym. I don't even think they talked about that here, but there's another video of him getting crazy with this chick at the gym. And I'm glad. Shout out to the lady, and because she I'm sorry about that, caught him on video, and I think that's how they recognize him, right? They were all like, oh, wait a minute, isn't this the same dummy, dumbass from last time? Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's a video right here. So he started getting crazy with the chick at the gym. Here we go.
The suspected serial road rage driver, now charged with attacking 2 women in Kaka'ako, has allegedly been assaulted by inmates at Halawa Prison. The Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation says Nathaniel Radimak had injuries to his face and torso and was taken to the hospital for treatment. It happened just before 4:30 yesterday afternoon at Halawa, hours after Radimak appeared in court for a separate traffic case. Now
That coward deserves.
He has another hearing tomorrow on the new felony charges.
Huh? Well, how does the saying goes? They play stupid games. You know. So, where's okay? I want to show you guys the video though. Okay, let me play this right here. Los Angeles. You don't see. What is this? We'll check out this video tomorrow. For now, 'cause I got a schedule here for you guys. Not a schedule for you guys. I got
The suspected serial road rage driver, now charged with attack.
Instagram and stay connected at Activate Teleradio.
Teleradio. Where's okay, here we go. This is the video. I'm glad they got his ass, man. Hey, do me a favor, man. Hit the like button. Please drop drop one of your favorite emojis. It helps. It helps the live stream and the algorithm. That way other people get the notification, and they know we're live streaming.
New details tonight about the man accused of a road rage attack against a mother and her teenage daughter last week in Kaka'ako. Nathaniel Radimak is accused of assaulting a different woman at a gym in Kahala. Kristen Concilio joins us tonight. And Kristen, you spoke with that alleged victim.
That's right. The woman has asked to remain anonymous because Radimak could soon be released on bail. But she shared with me a video of the alleged attack at a Planet Fitness. Another alleged victim of convicted serial road rage driver Nathaniel Radimak is afraid he could be released from jail, endangering the community.
Yeah, it's really terrifying. Time and time again that he's a threat to society, and especially to women.
The woman in her early 20s asked not to be identified in fear of retaliation, but says she had a recent run-in with Radimak at the Planet Fitness in Kahala.
It was completely unprovoked, but he came up behind me and said, hey, do me a favor, don't pass my machine when I'm using it again.
And when she spoke up for herself,
You want to try me? I'll sock you right in your face.
She says she started videotaping his erratic behavior when things escalated.
In the video, you can see there that he comes up and like he gets closer to me and says, "Why do you keep recording me?" And then within a split second, he attempted to punch me in
fucking
my
coward,
head.
man.
Just weeks later, Radimak allegedly punched Diane Ung and her teenage daughter while the girl was learning how to parallel park in Kaka'ako. Radimak was convicted of assault and sentenced to prison for repeatedly bashing in cars and terrorizing his mostly female victims in Southern California, but served just 10 months of a 5-year prison sentence for the multiple road rage attacks.
It could be worse.
Oh, look at this
We don't
coward.
know, like how bad it can get if we don't just take those precautions now and take away his right to freedom. He doesn't deserve that right.
After his arrest, Radimak was allegedly beaten by inmates at the Halawa Correctional Facility and now has a chance to be free on bail.
We are very concerned that the public.
How are they gonna release him, man? Come on. This guy has to have money, man. They need to do a background check on his ass because he's been getting off the hook easily, man. Easily. And this guy, I mean, he's been busted because of this, and it's because of the footage that people have provided. You know, I mean, there's actual footage of him doing these coward activities, right? But I'm sure there's other victims out there, which I advise, man, to come forward if you've been a victim of this person, because this person does not deserve to be out there, man. This guy is obviously not good mentally, and he does not need to be out there hurting people, man.
And the victims need to be protected from somebody that's just acting extremely recklessly and causing havoc in the community. On the other side of the coin, the judge needs to consider that the defendant is still a person, a human being that has certain constitutional rights.
Yeah.
But the young woman at the gym says it's not worth the risk.
And given his irrational, unhinged, lunatic, misogynistic behavior, if we just let him back out into society and the system fails us as women and as citizens, again, like, who knows? It could be your sister, it could be your tutu, it could be your mom, it could be your auntie, it could be your girlfriend, your wife, like, it could be anyone next.
As of now, Radimak's not facing charges for the Planet Fitness incident, but he's expected to be in court tomorrow for the alleged road rage assault. His bail is set at $100,000. Christine Concilio, Island News.
$100,000. This guy's got to have money, man. This guy has to have money. Let's see how he gets off, and I bet you he's gonna get off quickly, easily, right? He probably he's the son of somebody out there,
1,200
rich. And careful, ladies, man. It's so sad. It's so sad that there's dudes like this out there.